Joe Palizzi, what's up, man? It's Gary Vaynerchuk from CrushItBook.com. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to answer some questions for Junta 42. Let's go right into it. I've got this nice little letter you sent. You want some answers? So that's what I'm going to do, dude. Let's do this. One of all the important messages you chat with your followers about, what's the most important? I would probably say patience. A lot of people think it's passion. I think passion is the shiz, right? But too many people are giving up. I mean, they give up because they follow analytics and they didn't see growth for 6 months. Stupid. You want to build big businesses, it takes time. I think the biggest underrated thing that I bring to the table and that I preach hardcore is patience. What are the top 3 lessons businesses could learn from your innovative approach to branding and marketing? Number 1, it's all about caring. You know, you actually have to give a crap or customers are not going to like you. It's a more transparent world. Number 2, understand that things are always going to move, and if you don't get on board, you're going to lose. I mean, nobody cares about you. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, the NFL, Gary Vaynerchuk, Apple. Nobody cares really. If you're delivering something awesome, we'll care. But things are going to shift, and if you're the best in the distribution business, but now we can go direct to a technology product, that's what we're going to do. That's how we roll. That's what humans do. So please understand, nobody really cares about you, and you have to be nimble and adjust to opportunities, because the game is changing every day. And number 3, internal. You know, if we're talking about businesses, internal. You've got to have family. It's all about communication. If somebody's struggling with an employee, you've got to talk that out. If the atmosphere is not awesome, you need to talk that out. Your home team, that's the whole game. You know, anybody who's ruffling feathers or doesn't understand how to play well with the other boys and girls, but's the biggest genius in your company, needs to get fired. That's the way it is. I truly believe that. Culture and DNA is the game. Next, many businesses out there are either A, don't understand the value or truly compelling content, correct, or B, don't think they can develop it themselves. What's your advice? Team up. You know, if you can pump out awesome content, but you don't know how to market it or distribute it, you need to find a business person. On the flip side, if you love sales with all your heart, and you know how to build it, you know how to do it, you know the game, but you can't pump out great content, you need to find somebody who can. Because content is king, but marketing is the queen, and you need both. How does a business create a content strategy? Where to start? Start at the point of what you deliver. Like, if you're a lawyer, pump out free content. Too many people want to keep their shiz. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to keep all my business advice, I would have never put out those GaryVaynerchuk.com videos, which would have never led to all this opportunity I have, right? I gave it away, and that brought it back. So if you're in the services business, content, brain power, give it away. Pump out that content. Every single situation is unique, so there's always going to be nuances that you're going to be valuable for. Take it from me, I pump out tons of free content, but we still charge companies $30,000, $40,000 a month for what we know, because their situations are unique and you have to have strategies for them. In your opinion, how do you measure the value of online content creation? What are the metrics that persuade chief marketers to invest in this kind of activity? This is where I get pissed. This stuff is too new. It's too early. We're still in like the national anthem of an 18-inning game, right? And so people aren't into it yet. I didn't get excited about Federer and Del Posto the other day. I mean, I did, but most people didn't get excited until the 5th set, right? That's when the chief marketers get involved. I was excited when they did the national anthem. I know what's coming. It's here. I mean, the metrics and all that, there are things out there. BuddyMedia.com, great company that can give you metrics for days, right? Fine. Chief marketing officers, you need that? I get it. But the cost involved, to get involved in this space, in comparison to traditional marketing, is a joke. And I think people need to wrap their head around that. And finally, what should marketers go out and do right now as it relates to online content and promotion? They should go out and listen. They should go right to twitterrightnow.com. There'll be a search little box right there if you're not signed into your account, or go to search.twitter if you are, or use the search on the right side, and search your brand right away. I search my name, my brands, every day, and understand what people are saying about you, and then engage. And then, once you did that, search things that are relevant. When I was in the wine space every second, Chardonnay, Cabernet, Shiraz, Chateau Margaux, Caymus. What's relevant to your business, your competition, and understand what people are saying and doing around your brand in the real-time web. It's very important, Oh, by the way, its cost is zero. No $10,000 reports. No bringing in experts to figure out the pulse of your stuff. It's free. It's there. Get involved. It's happening, and nobody's waiting for you. And you don't want to end up like Zagat, that allowed Yelp to take their 25-year business in 3 years and completely put them on their head and virtually put them out of business and become the new leader. Every one of you are in a space where somebody's going to leverage new technology and put you out of business. So do that to somebody else.